Hi guys, this is Ryan, aka Sir Mitsalot at Mahalo Video Games, and this is an educational video on how to play through a season in Madden 2011 on the All Madden difficulty. For more videos in this series, visit mahalo.com/Madden11-franchise. And if you have any requests, send them over to requests at mahalo.com. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment on this video. Hey guys, and welcome to the second quarter of my game against the Philadelphia Eagles. It's all tied up right here, and the Eagles have the ball to start off the second quarter. And so far, LaShawn McCoy getting all over the field, and there's Jeremy Macklin's first catch of the day. He's going to get a 7-yard reception right there to set up 4th and 1. Long field goal right here for David Akers. And he's going to nail that. So that's going to set up a 3-point lead early on in the second quarter for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to see if I can't get a return with Chris Johnson on this right here. Bust one wide open. Let's see here. He's got, there's a nice lane right there. And I am off to the races, and nobody's going to catch me. So that's going to be a touchdown. Gonna trade 3 points for 7, and I'll do that any day of the week. So that's going to give me a nice lead right here, a 4-point lead, as I'm going to give the ball back to the Eagles with 4:19 left to go in the half. And a 97-yard kick return for Chris Johnson. So once again, kind of being his own worst enemy on his trek for 2,000 yards. As he's basically taking the ball out of his own hands. So Jeremy Macklin going to run back right here, and he is someone who I don't want to let get loose because he has the ability to take that one back. And I'm lucky to get him stopped right there. 4 wide receiver set right here. And I've got a man coverage set up, 2 zone defenders over the top. I'm trying to watch wow, I almost had that. I felt like I was going to be in perfect position to intercept that. Read the play perfectly, but just missed it right there. So I'm going to set up here in a cover 3 zone as they hand off to McCoy, and I bring Chris Hope up in support, and lucky I did, because if I didn't, it looked like he was going to break another long one right there. And I'm going to try and bring Mouton around in a corner blitz and spotlight Jason Avant. Oh, and they've got the screen set up right there, and I think he's going to get that first down, yeah. Even though he was running behind his own blocker for about 5 minutes there, none of my team was able to get there to bring him down. So again, going with the zone blitzes, McCoy making moves, doing little shimmies, getting behind his blockers for a nice gain right there, 10-yard gain. And coming up on the 2-minute warning right here, they are driving deep into my territory. And let's see here. Michael Vick's going to take off with it, and he's going to take this all the way in for the touchdown. And that's going to set Philadelphia up with a 7-point lead unless nothing, because I am offsides. So that's going to give me about 2 minutes with all my timeouts left to score. I don't think I'm going to need that long. I think I'm either going to score quick or give the ball up on downs well before the quarter is over. So, almost broke one right there. I thought I had that lane, but again, the defender clearing himself from the blocker at the precise opportune moment. So, and throwing it deep to Randy Moss inside of I'm going to call that 1.5 coverage. The linebacker was kind of there, but he's running a little bit late to the show. So I've got a couple crossing routes set up here, and Bo Scape's going to catch this and get across for the first down. So they were coming on the blitz right there and had to get rid of it pretty quickly. And looks like, again, I've got Randy Moss open to the outside, and I'm going to overthrow him really bad. That looked like that might have been a touchdown if Vince Young could have put that on target. That's unfortunate. So that's going to set up 2nd and 10 with the deep seam routes. I've got Kenny Britt, but Yeah, that's not gonna work. Again, throwing in a double coverage. So my decision making, not being very good right here. They're coming up pretty tight on these, and I've got Randy Moss deep, but again, I'm overthrowing him, and that's gonna set up 4th and 10. So kind of like I predicted. Didn't need the whole 2 minutes, but I'm gonna be giving the ball back to them with a lead. So gonna see if I can't pin them inside the 20 at the very least. They're gonna, he tried to fair catch it, but wasn't able to. That's actually gonna work out to my benefit as that goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So, with all my timeouts left, I could theoretically jump off sides, mistimed that one, and he's going deep to Cortland or to Cortland Finnegan's side, I should say. But computer taking advantage of me jumping off and taking a shot deep because they're going to get the ball 1st and 5 here on the 20. So, like I was saying before I jumped off sides, if I were able to stop them right here, I could conceivably get the ball back and maybe make a run for a touchdown. But Philadelphia is going to go ahead and call a timeout there at 2nd and 5. With no gain on the last play. So, quick audible again off just in time to the cover 3. And Michael Vick goes deep again. Oh, man, Cortland Finnegan really should have come down with that. That's going to set up 3rd and 5. But I feel like I should have the ball right now. Inexcusable drop right there. And, again, I'm going to set up in the cover 3. I like playing a lot of times with the underneath zones. Oh, man, and I knew that that's where they were going with it. I read that. Unfortunately, I had a defensive lineman who I didn't mean to switch to before the play, but tried to make the best of it. But like I was saying, I like playing those underneath zones because you can cut off a lot of the crossing routes sometimes. And Mouton able to break up the play. I did a little risky thing right there and went for the hit stick. That a lot of times will jar the ball loose, but that worked out to my advantage that time. No, if you don't time it correctly, you can easily get yourself into a situation where they're going to call pass interference, and that actually happens more often than not. But a 3rd and 10 right here, and still with 41 seconds on the clock, if I can force them into a punt situation right here, which I think I'm going to be able to. I need to knock this ball down. Yeah, so I'm going to be able to get the ball back here with 31 seconds. And with all my timeouts left and, the fact that I've got Chris Johnson return this, I think I can get into position to score right here. And so let's see here. I've got a blocker in front of me. I've got the whole left side of the field open. But that's going to be a penalty. That's probably going to be holding or clipping or something. Yeah, clipping. So that's going to bring me back about 15 yards. I was going to be on their 34, but instead now I'm going to be on my 33. That's a terrible turn of events for me. So, and somehow Randy Moss catches the screen pass, but for almost no gain right there. That's not the kind of play I need. I was hoping to maybe spring him for a long run right there. And the defense is coming up close on Kenny Britt, and I've got Kenny Britt deep right here, and they're going to bring him down with 7 seconds left. I think I've got time for one more play, but I've got to be real careful here because I could easily, even though I've got a timeout left, if my guy takes his time getting down on the play, I could run out of time right here. Still, I'm close to field goal range, and I could, with Baronis' big leg, I could maybe take a shot at it, and I'm going to have to, it looks like, either kick the long field goal or take another shot. And with the 11-mile-per-hour wind, this is going to be a little bit tricky, and I think I've got the leg strength on this, and that's just going to eke in there on the side. That's going to tie it up going into the half. So we've got ourselves a close ball game here. I hope you guys will join me for the second half. See you there.